Okay, welcome to our Watch Me Work video. This is our third or fourth, I think fourth manicure. So we're seeing very nice progress now. So we're gonna do the same manicure again, very gentle, natural nail manicure with Dior Nail Glow. So first I'm going to remove the polish. And because this is such a thin coat, I'm not gonna place the pads on all the nails like I do with the colored nail polish, because this takes no time to dissolve. And in the previous manicures, we took care of the cuticle and we detailed the cuticle on this hand with electric file and on this hand with a cuticle remover. So I would say actually the results are better on this hand a little bit, but it's hard to tell. You can do it both ways, definitely. So we're going to continue with that. But first I'm going to shorten the nails a little bit. La forma cuadrada, más cuadrada o más redonda? Más cuadrada, ok. ¿Sí? O más corto.
No, bien.
¿Bien?
Voy a ver si puedo dejar un poco. So we're gonna make them a little bit shorter and a little bit more square. Yeah, it looks good. It's shape. So the base coat that we have used is called the Dior base coat Apricot, and it's a strengthener, so it contains the methyl urea, and I really do feel that it works. Like the nails are really healthy looking, so I like using this base coat especially for nails that are flexible, and these nails are a little flexible. Good. ¿Sí o no? Sí, sí.
¿Más corto o no?
No.
Ok. This is a Blue Cross cuticle remover. I'm gonna use this on this hand, and then we're gonna do a file on the other hand. You don't want to be putting too much of it because it can irritate the skin, so I just don't like to have it dripping too much. And leave it on for a couple minutes. And in the meantime, now I'm going to use this so you can see how easy this is even with this tool. Just flat, because this is kind of angle, so keep this flat on the nail and just push back very lightly. And I just advise the client to do that every few days because it really, really helps. It trains that skin to be pushed back a little bit. And when it's not stuck to the nail, when it's not glued to the nail, it's not growing with the nail and it's going to stay back. So now I pushed back the proximal nail fold, not a cuticle. The cuticle, it's not really visible here because we're doing manicures every week. It's this kind of a white film here, that's a cuticle. So now, with electric file on a very, very low speed, I'm just going to smooth the skin around the nail, just very lightly. And I feel that sometimes this part is overdone. People try to remove every dry little piece, but that leads to the skin getting even harder. So I'm just very, very lightly going around this area, and that's it. And if the skin is dry, then using good oils and good creams is how you correct the dry skin, not by filing it. So we're just giving it a light exfoliation and not trying to file away dry skin, because I get a lot of questions. People are like, oh, how come you didn't file off the dry skin? Because that's not how you take care of dry skin. You can exfoliate it a little bit, but you can't just remove it. I'm just going to turn this to get into this little corner. So I just try to remove or soften the hard pieces, because sometimes that is tempting to, people are tempted to pick that. With this little tool, I can actually push back the skin a little bit and just proximal nail fold, which is living skin, and kind of exfoliate it a little bit. Because it has a little surface that's like a buffing surface on this side as well. A lot of people think that using electric file makes the skin grow thicker, which in some cases, yes, if you overuse it, but if you're using it gently, you're not creating any more inflammation or anything like that. So I find that the skin progressively is getting better. Between the manicures. Now I'm going to spray this with water to make sure that the cuticle remover is removed. not removed, it's going to irritate the skin. Okay, so now, so you see now this thing that I'm lifting is cuticle. And I do like these little circles. Again, there's not a lot of cuticle now because we remove this every week, so there's not a lot. So the cuticle is the part that's on the nail underneath the proximal nail fold, usually. Just going to spray a little bit of water. To just trim this little part. Sometimes it comes off. There you go. It came off. But this needs to be trimmed just because if it's there and it catches, it's going to tear even more. So just usually look down to see if there is any like tears in the skin. Now after filing, you can see that there's little pieces that are stuck underneath the nail, so you can use a buffer. Those. And with the other hand, I use electric file to kind of smooth this area. With this hand you can use the buffer. This is a very fine buffer. I'm going to actually smooth this even more. So it's very soft. Kind of go over that area again. of a peeling here, so what I'm going to do is just smooth this. better. Okay. So now I wait with the cream and oil until after. So yes, the nails look a little dry because we just, you know, worked on them and we removed the polish with acetone. And it's a little dusty, the area. Okay, I'm gonna trim this little piece. Prep. This is very quick drying, so this is dry already, which is great. And now this is the thin coat. A thin coat of nail glue. You can use the nail glue on its own, so just like 1 or 2 coats of the nail glue if you want. I just like this combination the most because then it's not too pink, it's not too bright, and it allows me to put a treatment base coat underneath. And this I allow to dry for 2 minutes, and then I apply the oil and cream. Okay, so this is it for today's video. I hope it was helpful, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.